Welcome back, friends. It's going to be a fun day today as we talk about how roots grow down, stems grow up, and look at how plants can be like a rainbow. Let's start with our calendar. Ready? Put up 5 and 2. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 days. There are 7 days. There are 7 days in the week. There are 7 days. There are 7 days. There are 7 days in the week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Let's count to find out the date. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. For calendar, we say 14th. Can you say 14th? Great. Let's say the whole date all together. Let's look up and we see T for Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, April 14th, 2020. Let's say it again together. Ready? Today is Tuesday, April 14th, 2020. Great job. Let's put on those spying eyes and check the window. What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather like today? Is it windy? Is it cloudy? Is there rain or is there sun? With my spying eyes, I can see some white clouds floating by, but it looks like the sun is peeking through too. We'll put a sun and a cloud on our weather chart. For weather words, we call that partly cloudy. That means there's some sun and some clouds. Let's review our letter of the week. Who remembers? Letter S. Great. S. The S says S. The S says S. Every letter makes a sound. The S says S. Good. S is for spring. And in spring, we can see sunflowers. Those are two special words that start with S. Spring, sunflower. Good job. And sun. Those are all nice spring words. Let's review the parts of a plant again. We see under the ground, we see roots are growing. On top of the ground, the stem, leaves, and flower. Let's sing a song to help us remember what each part of the plant does. Ready? Oh, do you know the parts of plants, the parts of plants, the parts of plants? Do you know the parts of plants that make them grow tall? The roots they hold, the plant in place, the plant in place, the plant in place. The roots they hold, the plant in place and soak up food and water. The stem moves water up the plant, up the plant, up the plant. The stem moves water up the plant and brings water to leaves. The leaves soak up the rays of sun, the rays of sun, the rays of sun. The leaves soak up the rays of sun and help to make the food. The flower grows into a fruit, into a fruit, into a fruit. The flower grows into a fruit which holds the tiny seeds. So we talked about that on top of a plant, a flower can grow, and sometimes that will become a fruit or a vegetable, like on an apple tree. We learned about the apple tree life cycle, and we said that the seed grows into a tree, and in the spring, flowers come out on that tree. And then when the flowers fall down, an apple grows. So sometimes it's just a flower with seeds inside, and sometimes it can grow into a fruit, and that's where the seeds are. Like if we cut an apple open, we see the seeds inside. That's pretty neat. Let's look at stems grow up, roots grow down. So here's under the soil. If we could look under the soil, we would see the roots growing down, almost like a web, or like tiny little hairs that are growing down and holding the plant strong in the ground. On top of the ground, the part we could see with our eyes is a stem, the leaves, and the flower. Above, the stem grows up to the sunlight. The plants always grow towards the sun. So the sun is up high, and that's why the stem starts coming out, going up towards the sun. Below, the roots grow down into the soil. So above means on top, and below means under. On top, above, we see the stem growing tall towards the sun. Below, under, the root grows down into the soil. We could see the seed here, and that's where the roots started growing from, the tiny seed. Above, the stems grow leaves and flowers. So we could see that with our eyes growing up on top of the ground. Below, the roots suck up water. The plant needs water to live. So we get the water from the soil, and the roots drink it up, and then the stem sucks it up like a straw to bring it up to the leaves. Now we see a tree. Did you know a tree is a plant that has roots and a stem, but we don't call it a stem. The tree stem is called a trunk, a tree trunk. Below the ground, big strong roots hold the tree into the ground. You can see the roots of a tree sometimes growing out from the tree, and the rest are under the ground holding it super strong. A tree is very tall and heavy, so those roots are very strong. Above ground, a bunny looks for tasty vegetables. So we can see the green parts, but underneath, this is a special kind of root that we can eat. Who knows what it is? A carrot. Great. We eat this root. It's called a carrot. And we can eat some other types of root vegetables too, like parsnips. A carrot is a root, a bunny, and we can eat. How cute is that? Let's sing a special song about flowers growing in rainbow colors, and then we'll look at some real plants using rainbow colors that grow. We have red, orange, yellow, red, orange, yellow, blue, and purple. Sing a song of flowers, flowers all around, flowers that are growing, growing in the ground. Flowers of each color make a pretty view, red and orange and yellow and blue and purple too. 5 little flowers growing in a row. The first one said, "I'm purple, you know." The second one said, "I'm pink as can be." The third one said, "I'm blue like the sea." The fourth one said, "I'm a little red fellow." The fifth one said, "My color is yellow." Then out came the sun, big and bright, and the 5 little flowers smiled with delight. The flowers are happy when the sun comes out because the sun helps them to make food. Let's sing our rainbow flowers one more time, and then we'll look at some different plants that can be different rainbow colors. Red, orange, yellow, green is for the stems, blue, and purple. We can even put the pink one there too, because sometimes we can see pink in our rainbow. Let's look at rainbow plants. Look at these beautiful carrots. These are real carrots. Did you know that carrots can be more than just orange? You can have a purple carrot, a red carrot, a yellow carrot, and sometimes even a white carrot. Isn't that so beautiful? See how they make a beautiful rainbow? Plants have different parts. They can be colors of the rainbow. Rainbow roots. Remember we said that the bottom part of the carrot that we eat is actually the root that's holding it in the ground. Carrots are roots. There are yellow, orange, red, pink, and purple carrots. You can plant carrot seeds that grow in rainbow colors like these. Roots have a big job. First, they keep the plant in place in the ground. They also suck up water from the ground. Plants need water to live, so the carrot is drinking up the water and it will bring it up to the top of the carrot leaves. So you can see that the carrots are all different colors. This is called a rainbow eucalyptus tree. How beautiful. Rainbow trunk. The trunk of the tree has so many colors. Pink, orange, blue, and green. A tree's trunk is its stem. We learned that too. A tree trunk has a big job. It carries water from the roots all the way up to the branches. The water goes out to the leaves where they help to make food. Trunks hold the leaves high up so they can get sunlight. That's why a tree trunk is so tall, so the leaves can be closer to the sun in the sky. The flower or the fruit. Tomatoes grow in bright colors. Some have funny lumpy shapes. Many people think tomatoes are vegetables, but they are actually a fruit. Fruits have a big job. They hold the seeds. You can't grow a new plant without the seed. Look at these beautiful tomatoes. We see red, orange, yellow, and green. Rainbow seeds. Look at the rainbow corn kernels. Did you know that corn kernels are actually seeds? So many different colors of kernels are on one ear of corn. We learned about that corn during our Thanksgiving unit. It's like Native American corn with the different colors. Seeds have a big job. People plant them in the soil. Rain waters them. Sunlight shines on them. With all those things, the water, the sun, they grow into a new plant. They sprout. Look at that corn. You see all the different colors of corn kernels? Those kernels, those little pieces of corn, are actually seeds. I want you to go outside and see if you can find any spring flowers sprouting up, or even little green shoots of flowers that are ready to grow. Those are called sprouts. Those are baby plants. See if you can find some different colored flowers and make a rainbow with them.